Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play the Master Levels for Doom 2. I'm Ultimate Mantoid. Oh boy. Trapped on Titan. Go get dinner. I'll wait. Pause the video right here. Alright, did you get dinner? Did you get some form of snack? Are you watching this from your phone in the bathroom? Great, because it's going to take a while. Alright. So, Trapped on Titan is a map made by Jim Flynn. This is the second map out of the two that he contributed. And since I've already talked about Jim Flynn, I'm just going to go straight into the map. First thing I'm going to tell you is grab the shotgun and get ready to fire. And then hide. And hope that nobody came up back end. That is not a euphemism for butt sex. Anyway, so this map is much less complicated than Titan Manor, which was Jim Flynn's other map. But, unfortunately, it's a lot bigger. It's also harder. Like a dick. Jump down in the hole. And you're going to face this way. And then jump straight forward. Pick the super shotgun up. And you're going to work your way downward. Carefully. Try not to pick up any of the boxes of shells if you can help it, which I failed at doing. Alright, now we can go back up. That does not open though, so get on the elevator, on the windowsill. And in one swift motion... No, wait a second. One swift motion, run up, run around, and... get back here where the blue key is at, and get yourself a little safe haven. Alright, so when the pain elemental decides that he wants to join, just get in his face. And this is one of those times that I highly recommend taking out the Lost Souls. At least in this area. If you can get the Baron of Hell up there and stuck, it's pretty easy. Because it's just the height that prevents him from walking. Or doing much of anything. Alright, that went really smooth. That went really fucking smooth. Pick up the Berserk Pack and the Chainsaw. We are done with this area. You can grab the invisibility if you want. Look for those two close together metal pillars. And just come over this way, to the other side. Swiftly run, just straight across. One thing you can do here is make sure you shut the door behind you. If you're quick enough with the chainsaw, you can just do exactly what I just did. Oh, jeez. I don't know how that dodged me, or how I dodged that. How that dodged. But you know what? English is difficult. It is a very difficult language. I'm a native English speaker, and I still can't speak English. I'm just going to straight up admit it. It probably didn't help that when I was in high school, I didn't have a very good English teacher. Ever. Until my senior year, my last year of high school. And then I got an actual good English teacher. But by then, my English capabilities were butchered. And trying to speak English became, like, the hardest thing to do. Random info about me. So now when I tell you that English is hard, I'm being very serious. Make sure you lower this and get up here and get the rocket launcher. Be careful where you fire your rockets, because there is an arachnotron down there, and he'll go to one side or the other, I believe. See? Whatever side the arachnotron is on, though, I would highly recommend going the other way. Now, if you need health, make sure you pick up this Berserk pack. Now, this gives you a really good opportunity to set up barbershop and dentist shop. Because, you know, haircuts and clean mouths are very important. And yes, haircuts. Lost souls need haircuts. I mean, if your head was on fire, wouldn't you want a nice, cool head? This room sucks. Once you step through, you're trapped. Grab this and do not go through the middle. However, you are free to open any other spot in this room, but the very middle. Although, if you do this room right, it is a lot of fun. I really need to get a new keyboard, and I apologize, but I am strapped for cash at the moment. So, yes, I know. I could go get a $5 keyboard. This was a $5 keyboard. I kind of want a better keyboard for a change. Get your rocket launcher ready. Come over here and grab this armor. This will start lowering. Make sure you are ready. Doesn't matter which side. I prefer the right, because shotgunners have hit scan. They don't give a fuck about where you're at. And the last reason that I said not to lower this one. And that's why. Run across. Once you get most, if not all of the revenants dead, jump up here and pick up some rockets. Now, to get out of this room, there's a switch up in the roof there. See it? And I've messed it up. You can pause the video, by the way, and see where that switch is. Now, we have the blue key, so let's run back up. By the way, there are stairs on both sides, so press that switch. If you step on that, it will allow you to jump up here for an ambush. Make sure you get the pain elemental first, because you can hide from the Cacodine, but you've got plenty of room to do it with. Didn't mean to fall off. Alright, now, you can hop over here. There was a part of a lost soul stuck in there. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna try and kill him, though. He's stuck out there. And this right here is why lost souls, fortunately, do not count as kills, and why you sometimes ignore them. I'm going to do something really foolish here. Yep, the Baron is coming to join first. Alright. With the Baron down, though, okay, that worked out way better than I anticipated. Normally, I have a rocket launcher in there. Here's your first secret. Let's top up on ammo. We won't be back in this area. Alright, then come down this way and go through the red door. Get ready to be ambushed once you lower that wall to get the plasma rifle. But it's okay. We've seen worse. That, by the way, that switch will raise this platform up here. I don't know where he came from so fast. He's usually not here that early. To get down, there's two ways. I will show both ways. You can kind of sequence break this level. The normal way, you can press that switch and it opens that up. Or you can just walk up to it. You can do some long-range sniping. Once you feel comfortable having cleared out what you can, open this Baron up. Be careful not to accidentally open him up. You'll know if you accidentally do because he screams. Not like that. Now the first way you can get down is jump up here and carefully walk up there. That's not the proper way, but the proper way is to just go through there. Now, first thing, take out the humans. Come through this room. Okay, never mind. Let's take out... Oh shit, there's a pain elemental and I'm a little distracted. Alright. Pulled that away. I know, I am a lunatic. You don't have to remind me. Oh, right, yeah, that lowers that again. I forgot. Open this door. Usually you want to clear everything out, but I'm crazy. Alright, so the second secret is coming up here very soon. It makes me feel like a spy. Going through these little... It's like, Oh. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna hop down. Oh god! They splattered the human. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and clear everything. Probably what you should do. Okay, I got the human that was in there too. You can come in here first, but you're not going to go anywhere at this point. That is, yeah, you'll have to come back to that later. Alright. Everybody's dead. Let's try this again. First thing I want to do is just jump across, go through here, lower this. No, fuck you. You can ride it up and get some ammo, which you'll need. Trust me, you will want it. Pressing that switch is a little important. Now let's come back up in here again. This is not the most efficient way to do this. I'm just going to tell you that. Because there's a lot to do out here, and I'm not quite sure of the most efficient way of going through all this area. Now, carefully tiptoe your way out here. Pick up the soul sphere. Walk back around. And tiptoe your way in here. Now, I'm going to tell you not to go up there yet. You see this out of alignment wall? Congrats, you now have both secrets to this map. And you can just come out here. Pretty easy, pretty simple. By the way, I believe that switch I told you that was important raises this up over here. I'm not 100% sure I believe it, though. I mean, I'm trusting my instincts on this one. If you press that one, it will give you access to the key, which I fucked up the jump. That's okay. You're supposed to be able to land on top of it, like I just did. So. Make sure you get that plasma cell. Cool, now we can get in here. Get your rocket launcher ready. Because it's a fucking trap. It's a trap! Alright, that didn't seem too bad, right? What's that in the background? Yep, it's a trap, alright. Alright, make sure you press that switch. See, when you open the yellow door, quote unquote, it opens this guy. And that's where the arch file comes from. But hey, now you can just lower this and get back up. Yes, we have been everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot to do here. So with the yellow key in hand, we can go to the final area. I know, right? We're still going with this map? Are you serious? Yeah, there is more. And the last area is up here in the middle. Immediately shoot to the right. Do not hesitate to use rockets through here. Especially if you've got, you know, trying to think of the word. Especially if you have good view, good vision. Hey, fuck off. This is not a good window to fire rockets through. I'm just stupid. You don't have to kill those guys. And I'm going to show you why. Alright, for now, we can put away our rockets. We're going to drop down here. And we'll come in here. If you press that switch, you'll hear it. Don't you just love Jim Flynn right now? Now, I'm going to warn you. You see that teleport right there? Don't step in it if you press that switch. And I'll show you. Oh, hi. You actually came out to greet me? Nice. See, if you teleport, you're on the platform with the crusher. So you have to be super careful. Switch to your plasma rifle. There's a reason I have not been using it a whole lot. You can jump out this window. Cool. Alright. There's nothing out here, by the way. It's just a neat little trick. But you can step back up in this window. Because of the way this ending is, you're going to want to do things in a specific order. Please do them in this order. This is the easiest way. Don't do what I did the first time I played this map. Don't be all like, oh hey, I'm just gonna, you know, and make sure to dodge that switch. Okay. And that's why I said don't do it the way I did it the first time. You can choose to bring this guy down the hallway. I would not recommend it, because it makes for a ridiculous fight in which you have to. He ends up over here, like through all of this. He ends up over here, and you're like trapped over here trying to shoot him. It's the worst idea. So try to fight him in his room. And, I mean, they give you plenty of space, so. But with that... Oh my god! That map is long. But it's a good map. It's a good kind of long. There's a lot of varied gameplay for it to be a map with so much diversity and so many enemies. It's nice to have different ways of tackling the enemies. And I really like that. I like Jim Flynn's mapping here. Despite that the overall architecture is very bland, I guess, because there's areas where the textures just don't make sense. But I'm not going to knock that, because in the end, the gameplay here is very solid. He puts a lot of attention to the detail where it needs to be, like in the city area. The rest of it is sort of cavernous, so I can kind of forgive that. Like with the textures and everything. I mean, caverns don't line up perfect anyway, because it's a lot of freeform line defs and stuff like that. But anyway, the Cyber Demon fight, this one is really unique in Cyber Demon fights, especially if you aren't aware that there's going to be one. He kind of just comes down and he stomps around, and you're like, what the fuck? Because, like, the first time I fought it, I pressed the switch, right? And I turned my back to him. And the next thing I know, I get hit by a rocket going, what in the actual fuck hit me? And then I was like, oh my god, and I ran down the hallway, ran into the teleporter, almost got crushed. Yeah, a lot of things can't go wrong in that last room, so I like how you do have a sense of caution that has to be had throughout a lot of these situations. There's never an overabundance of health, I feel like. I feel like everything's really well balanced here. Ammo, I mean, yeah, you got an abundance of ammo. I mean, I had 300 cells and I didn't even touch them the whole map, so I could have, but I couldn't remember how well plasma was spaced for the rest of the map. But anyway, The ammo spacing is great. I mean, yeah, there's an abundance of it, but whatever. There's always going to be plenty of ammo, usually. The health, though, is really well balanced. Armor, really well balanced. The beginning is tough, but it's not unfair. I mean, if you just back up and you run down the stairs, you should be okay. Or run down the elevators, you might be okay, as long as you don't get RNG to death by the chain gunners. But I don't have much else to add. The outdoor area is great, and I love the yellow key trap, because you open that door and you're expecting to go into the building, and the walls, all of them just pop up, and you're like, welp. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next map. I really like this one, so I recommend checking it out. I'm Ultimate Man Droid, and this is Let's Play the Master Levels for Doom 2. Till next time, take care and have fun.